Bob Nance, the man who spearheaded NAFB's first research project, grew up on a farm in Pontotoc County, Oklahoma. Both his parents were teachers. Bob was active in 4-H, served as a state officer, and won the pasture demonstration contest. It's an event that eventually helped steer him into farm broadcasting. A broken collarbone while playing high school baseball introduced Bob to the microphone when he was asked to handle the PA system announcements. He also was the editor of the Bing Pirate High School newspaper and graduated with honors from Bing Consolidated High School in 1945. Bob auditioned at KADA after high school in Ada, Oklahoma, and he won a morning air job plus an afternoon disc jockey program. He also started his college at East Central, but decided to finish at Oklahoma A&M. He worked part-time at KSPI in Stillwater. Extension radio editor Bernice Barney Arnold remembered Bob's state champion pasture demonstration and asked him to work with the Extension Service farm radio team. And Bob married Verna, his college sweetheart, when he graduated in broadcast journalism in 1948. Bob Nance continued with the Oklahoma Extension radio work, doing daily morning farm programs for the Oklahoma Farm Radio Network, as well as KVOO, KTOK, and KOMA. Bob joined NARFD in 1949, and that led to his move to commercial farm radio at WIOU in Kokomo, Indiana, where he succeeded Dix Harper in April of 1951.
Oh, the moonlight's fair tonight.
Bob, with Verna and new baby son Dan, quickly made friends with the Hoosier listeners. He was fortunate to win several recognitions along the way, including the Purina Promotion Contest and the value of a new station wagon for WIOU. Bob was asked to join Chuck Wooster as farm editor at WMT Cedar Rapids, Iowa, in late 1952. In 1955, WMT-TV added a Purina-sponsored noon program on Channel 2. Now, Bob did morning radio and spent the rest of the day on television. When Chuck Wooster was unfortunately killed in an automobile accident, Bob Nance became farm director for both stations. And with their commitment to farm service, the stations employed 2 farm editors to assist him. Bob became a private pilot to expedite his coverage of farm events. In NAFB, Bob served on numerous committees and was elected vice president. That happened in 1966. He chaired the committee to put together the association's first national study of farm radio listening habits. Bob Nance was NAFB president in 1967 when the study was completed by audits and surveys. Bob's committee of George Logan, Jack Timmons, Orion Samuelson, Bill Alford, Ray Sennett, and Harry Severson went to Washington, and they presented a copy to Orville Freeman, then Secretary of Agriculture. They also took the show on the road, presenting the findings to advertising agencies in New York, Minneapolis, Kansas City, Fort Worth, and in Chicago. In 1973, Bob resigned at WMT when the president of Vigortone Livestock Premixes recruited him to be vice president of advertising, public relations, and editor of publications. Bob saw this as an opportunity to put his background in music to work, organizing the Vigortones Barbershop Quartet. The quartet offered free entertainment to all kinds of farm groups. They won barbershop contests and even made a 3-week USO tour to the South Pacific hospitals during the Vietnam War. Bob sang bass with the Vigortones for 35 years. The list of awards and recognitions that Bob has earned is lengthy, but it includes the Foundation for American Agriculture Award for Better Rural-Urban Understanding, the International Harvester Farm Broadcaster Award for Cub Cadet Promotion in 1962, the DeKalb Oscar in Agriculture Award in 1968, the Pfizer Agricultural Communicators Award in 1969, his honorary FFA Star Farmer Award in 1971, and the Mid-American Dairy Association Distinguished Service Award in 1973. Bob Nance is a member of the WMT Broadcast Hall of Fame, Cedar Rapids Baseball Club Hall of Fame, and the Central Region Barbershop Quartet Hall of Fame. Bob and Verna took their 3 children to many Cedar Rapids minor league baseball games. Verna even baked birthday cakes for the players. Bob served many years on the board of the Cedar Rapids Professional Baseball Club and was president of the Colonels for 8 years. He also served as president of the Cedar Rapids Pro Ag Club, Cedar Rapids Barbershop Chorus, and the Otter Creek Lions Club. Retired on a small acreage, Bob still enjoys flying, woodworking, photography, gardening, fishing, and hunting. He's been an elder, deacon, and trustee in his church and has sung in the choir for many years.